Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to the basement where we are finishing up the series, season, everything basically of Echo, streaming out on Disney Plus. And we have come off of a slam banger of an episode 4. That was great. It had everything I wanted and what should have been this series. All those great, deep, juicy character moments that should have been what the whole show was about. We only got it in episode 4. So how we end up the series, I have thoughts. You know I have thoughts. But basically episode 4 showed me what a detriment it was condensing the season so much. It was like they just took the main plot points off of their storyboard and that's what each episode was about. And the series should have been Maya coming back to Oklahoma. Not necessarily her reestablishing relationships, but the relationships being mended of the parental structure that was taken from her, the family support system that was taken from her at an early age and ended up being filled by Wilson Fisk. And the whole nature versus nurture. Is she a killer? Is she not a killer? So that way when Fisk actually arrives back into her world and says, no, you and me are the same. Your place is by my side. I will give you an empire because I have basically raised you to be this person. It would have been more of a push and pull struggle, I believe, for Maya, that we could have had a whole episode possibly dedicated to, or half an episode, instead of just that 10 seconds of her by the lake. It showed me the potential of what could have been, and that's what makes me sad. But the performances are great, visually stunning. You know, fight scenes are great, but I really enjoyed episode 4, and I wish that's what we had a whole season. But we've got a finale. We know it's going to somehow, some way lead to Daredevil. How? That remains to be seen. So I'm excited to get to it. I know you're ready for me too. So I'm going to get under the blanket. And in honor for the season finale, I have a glass of red wine. Is it a bajillion-dollar bottle of Lafite? No, it's a glass Menage a Trois. But I'm trying to get into the spirit. So I hope you have your favorite beverage as well. You remember, full episode watch along is available on Patreon. Link is down below, as well to all the things. And yeah, let's get to it. So Maya was leaving town. Was she heading back to New York? And did Fisk leave town on the plane, or did he stay grounded? And it's the woodpecker of death. Oh, this is way back when. Okay, flashback. Why are you killing the woodpecker, Pumpkin? Why did you kill the woodpecker, Pumpkin? Sure. What? Is Mom gonna see that it's hurt because you thwacked it? You couldn't have picked a different target? Or like Morse code? Enemies were approaching. So Maya knew her mom had these magical, mystical, glowing powers. And Grandma knew daughter had these magical, mystical, growing powers. And did Maya try the magical, mystical, glowing powers and it didn't work? His door's unlocked.
Hurry on out here. I have to get to work.
Hola.
Why does she seem like she has a spring in her step?
I bought in a sewing machine a few years back, and I was just wondering, maybe you still have it.
I knew you'd come back for it. I just had to wait.
How did he know she'd come back for it?
Excuse me.
It's okay.
Please, let me help.
Don't touch Grandma.
Your necklace. It's American Sign Language.
You sign?
I try for my niece.
Oh, I learned for my daughter. I keep it up now for my granddaughter.
Really?
The granddaughter who I shunned until yesterday.
Her name's Maya. She just come in from
Rocks on. Last time we saw her at a truck stop, gas station, pit stop, she was shot by whom? And she's still healing from that wound. Even doing all of her wah, wah, wah. What the hell? Oh, good idea, Pumpkin. He could probably track you with that. See this. God, hashtag save biscuits. Protect biscuits forever.
So if you're a vendor, though, they should have given you a little slip thingy to put up on your dash, because otherwise, if not, then
There's bombs in that RV, isn't there? So Fisk is so put out, he's gonna really take this whole town hostage. That's how extreme he goes, which we knew, but seriously. So why did she leave town then? Enemies are coming. Gotta go back to town now. Where was she going? Just leaving altogether? Just trying to leave both worlds? You have got to slow down your heart, girl. Okay, Mom. For decades. Decades. Oh. I think she needed to hear that years ago. By kicking some ass. I will help you kick ass. We will help you kick ass. We needed more of this earlier. So why would Maya, besides her mother's spirit being there, assume that that was for her? Is it a lovely sentiment? Yes. Does it make sense? No, old all-seeing eye. No. I have thoughts. You know I have thoughts. Now, I would have texted Biscuits. Something bad's going down. Try to get people away from this. Because she doesn't know where her grandmother and Bonnie is still. This is terrible. This is like the worst nightmare for any public gathering. Are these yahoos, just yahoos in general, coming in with a bunch of weapons? People are just out trying to have a good time, enjoy their culture. This says it all. Oh, look at you, snuck right in there. I'm traumatized already. Nothing's happened. Shit's going down, Maya, is what the bird is saying. Henry, did she let you know, Henry, what's happening ahead of time? You're gonna come down with your skates? What exactly does Henry have access to?
Good, I know it.
Listen, Biscuit.
It's about to get dangerous. Do you have a gun or a weapon?
A weapon?
Does Biscuits know how to use a weapon?
I got something even better.
Now, would Fisk bring Grandma and Bonnie down to the fair? And just hold them up in a random warehouse, hoping nobody comes in? Yeah, random. Random warehouse. That's a lot of people. Gosh, he brings a lot of people to go after her. That's how afraid he is and how well he knows her skills. So what's the plan, Pumpkin? Oh, look at you go, Bonnie. Ooh! That hit him. That hit him right there. Yes. Yeah, we knew that. Oh! Again, what's the plan, Maya? And I guess my big question is, how does she think she's gonna be successful when Matt Murdock has not been? That was a nice visual. Wow, that's cool. What is this? Okay. Convenient. Okay. 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 Sure. Oh, Biscuits. This is what Biscuits was in. This is what he found in the scrapyard. Don't marvel, Bonnie. Just keep moving. Just keep moving. Sure, Henry. Screw faster.
Wait, what?
Oh, no. Where'd Wilson go? Where'd Wilson go? Oh, he's right there. He's just right there. Oh. What? Okay. Are you blinding him or healing him? He's back in his room. This is a little kid room, isn't it? Good luck. Oh. Okay, bodyguard man.
What did you do?
You could have shot a long time ago. Is she saying goodbye? In person this time, not just running away? Oh yeah, we never got to see her leg work and highlighted that Grandpa did. And no real closure with Bonnie. Was a rather ambiguous ending.
We need to stabilize this situation before it spirals out of control.
Describe their ideal candidate.
Wasn't Fisk running for mayor at one point?
Exactly right. A bare-knuckled brawler would do well in this race.
Is that candidate even out there?
There's no doubt it is late in the process, but there's still a window of opportunity. That's what the poll is telling us. It could be anybody's race.
I thought he already ran for mayor. Or was that a cartoon? Or the comics? God, I thought he already ran for mayor in the Netflix series. But remember, I only watched a season and a half of it. So, thoughts. I don't know where to begin. This episode is the perfect example of how I felt about the whole series, which was and is whoever up high in the organization, Disney, Marvel, MC, whatever, who thought it was a good idea to shorten the series did the show a huge disservice. Did the writers a disservice? Did the creative people a huge disservice? It was a Cliff's Notes version of everything. Everything. And the parts that I enjoyed could have been so much better if it just was given the time to tell the story it was trying to tell. And it felt as if that story wasn't realized until episode 4. Episode 4 was the jewel. That was the show in the heart of Echo. And everything around it should have been centered on that. And we didn't get it. We got some wishy-washy goals, motivations that still don't really make sense in the concept of everything that was happening. We never found out what Maya was doing for 5 months. Why she chose to go to Oklahoma, of all places. She felt her family abandoned her. That when her mother had died, her father left with her in tow to New York and was told continuously, Grandma broke the family. They have essentially abandoned you. So why she felt she could go back to Oklahoma? And even up until this she was leaving town. Fisk said, come home with me. Henry said, I'm sorry, I let you down. I was scared. Grandma never really apologized, but said, I let you down because my heart was broken. We never had any resolution with Bonnie, none. So Maya was leaving town again to go where? I don't know, only because she saw the woodpecker. And Biscuit says, I can't find Grandma and Bonnie. Did she dare come back? So why did she come to Oklahoma? So it's bits like that where I need that backstory. I need that reason. I need the why. This is why, not that this is what happened. this happens and then this happens and this happens. For me, the why is incredibly important because it makes me care. The why is why I should care. And by not allowing the show to have the breathing room, I know you hear that a lot from other people, it needs to breathe. We need to see the story grow in a way that's organic, that makes sense. Because that's the difference between a good show and an amazing show. It's the difference between somebody going, oh, what did you think of Echo? Going, it was okay, to, oh my gosh, it was amazing. You have to see it. Because in this world of constant bombardment and constant things to take up your time, why should I spend my time on this? And you're prioritizing shows, you want to see the ones that are amazing, that everyone's talking highly of, and not the ones that people are like, it's okay. It's some good fight scenes. Go online, catch the fight scene in episode 3. And catch the fight scene in episode 3. Catch the fight scene, the flashback fight scene with Daredevil episode 1, episode 3, and you got the show. I mean, that's why it is important that all of your elements hit. And so what frustrates me about Echo is that there was a great show here. There was an amazing show here, and it wasn't given the opportunity to shine. And that makes me sad. And then the elements itself, the whole season, the whole episode 5, the whole plot, the whole process of it. Okay, that's what they went with. Would I have gone that way? Obviously not. No. Did it do what it needed to do? Not really. I'm upset when the go-to is let's harm innocent people. That just in general upsets me because that's what happens in our everyday world and I don't like it. The fact that Maya wasn't going to fight Fisk, she went to heal him. That was amazing. Did not see that coming. Did it work in any capacity? Meaning, are we going to see that follow through with the Daredevil series? I would like to see that. I don't think we are. Truthfully, I think they're going to forget about it. But that was an amazing attempt and an amazing angle. But the lead up to her making that move, okay. Hey, that's the thing. It's all much of okay. It's okay. It's okay. Are we excited for Daredevil? Maybe. It'd be interesting. I think it might be fun. It could be fun. And I know that they pretty much pulled it and have retooling it and rewriting it. So I'm hoping that taking whatever feedback people are saying about Echo, I doubt it. I hope they're listening. I doubt it. About this is what we want in good storytelling. Because I know I'm not the only one saying this. I know I'm not. But the why is important. Not just the it is, but the why. And I hope they had more whys. That's all. Yeah, so there we go. Ta-da! And that was Echo. Are you excited for Daredevil going forward? Was this a satisfying series for you? I'd be interested to know. And don't be strangers. Hang around. If you haven't already, hit subscribe. I've got more shows coming out, including I'm going to start Percy Jackson the next time in the next week. That'll be interesting. And some other stuff as well. But in the meantime, as always, take care of yourselves. This is your reminder. If you haven't, go eat something, have a drink of water, and then come back and watch the next video in the queue. So thanks again, you all, and until next time.